Greetings. Welcome to OKS Stamping Zone. I would like to send a warm welcome out to my new subscribers and thank you to those that's been hanging out with me thus far. Today's video, I'm unboxing the Crafter's Companion subscription box number 5. First, let me give you a little background. I just signed up for this subscription in August. I received box number 3. However, I did not receive box number 4 as of yet. But when I came home Friday, I had box number 5. So at first I was a little annoyed. I like Crafter's Companion, but come on guys, I was a little upset for a second because I still haven't received box number 4. And I really wanted box number 4 because that has the creator card dies in it. So I was kind of anxious to start getting into that because I have a lot of creator card dies. Now I get this subscription box because it's more that I want to learn different techniques. You know, I'm a crafter, but this is a different type of crafting for me. So I just want to expand and, you know, get a little bit better in doing these type of things. So with that being said, I'm still waiting on box number 4. So I wasn't that thrilled when I saw this box. However, once I opened it, I was like, okay, I can do this. But remind you, box number 3 had flowers in it as well. You had a die in the stamp set, and I'll show that to you guys later. If not, you could just Google it, and I'm pretty sure people did reviews on that one. So this is the quilling box, as I stated. I already dug into it and everything. So I'm just going to show you guys what's in here. If you haven't already seen it, you actually get this card that comes in the pack. Excuse the shadowing. Now on here, does it tell you here? Because I know it's a different. I think when I went to this website here, that's what it is. They give you this card, and guys, you need to correct it. Sorry, this needs to be corrected. The website on here is not the correct website. Okay, when you go here, I was getting an error, so I wasn't able to go to that website here. However, the website that's listed in the box right here. Can you guys see this? I'm sorry. Let me see. The website that's listed right here, that's the correct website. And basically what it does is show you the skill, you know, demonstrates the skill and show you different projects that you can do. That's what that does, okay? So it's quilling. As you can see, it already was in my box. You get the quilling tool, sheets of paper. Like I said, I already did some projects, and I'm going to share that with you guys, okay? Now you get, how many you see in this package? You get a carnation, which the peach ones, this is a carnation. So you get the carnation. Put that to the side. The purple ones would be carnations as well. You get small and large dies, okay? Cuts, die cuts. They're not the dies, they're actually the die cuts. And they come in sheets, but for the most part, I took a lot of mine apart because after a while, keep tearing. So these are all the quilling, and I embossed them and stuff already. So you get all the little sheets, and I just took them apart, edged some of them. So you get carnation, you get gardenias, you get the daisy, you get a sunflower, and you get a shabby chic rose. Okay, those are the flowers that you get. So this one I think is the shabby chic rose. And you get them in different colors. You get 1 or 2 in different colors. This one, I believe, is the carnation. Now, the carnation and the gardenia, to me, looks alike. The difference is one is thin. This one might be the carnation, and this is the purple one is the carnation. One of the petals are thin, and the other one is wide. So I'm thinking this one is the gardenia. I think this is the gardenia. This is the daisy. And I'm just going to put the strips to the side. That's the gardenia. And this would be the carnation. That would be a carnation. And I'm going to show you the things. And this would be a carnation too in this color, the peach. This would be considered a shabby chic rose once it's done. And that's the small. This is the small. And this one is the large. Now to make these flowers, you actually, for the fullness, you actually need both dies. You really do, to create the cards. I mean, whatever, not the cards, to create the flowers. You need the two dies, the small and the large die, for the fullness. At least I think so. And when you do the small ones, you have to use at least 4 or 6. And that's just testing, you know, from what I was doing. Okay, these are the embellishments that you get, as you can see. I already went to one. And some of you guys probably already saw these. I'm going to take these out. I already viewed this. I'm all over the place. If I can get it out. You've probably already seen this. Because I know, I believe Poetic Spice, she did a video and showed you guys basically what was in the pack as well. Okay. And I actually like these die cuts. And they're nice and thick. And my mom loves butterflies, so I have a lot of stuff that I'm going to do with this for her. This is your paper pack that you receive with the different color papers. Which this, by far, is one of my favorites. I'm not a big fan of all the papers in here. And I'm not a shabby chic girl either. But that's pretty. I'm just going to go real quick for the papers. You get I think 2 of each. You probably get 3 of each. That's the next pattern. This is one of my favorites too. This is my favorite. That one and the peach one. This is my favorite. And I like this one. The purple. Okay, so those are the layers, paper packs for your layering. These are all the card blanks, as you can see. Says card blanks. I'm not going to open that. Everybody know what a card look like. You get different sizes, and these are the envelopes. And one is a gusset where for a wider card. And these are all the pieces. And guys, I'm just going through this kind of fast because I want to show you the projects and actually how to do the quilling. So these are the leaves, and as you can see, like I said, I already played with this. I received it on Friday, and I played with it over the weekend during pastime, doing housework and taking care of family. In between time, I played with it. These are the stamens. This is the stamen, and that is the stamen. The other one was the leaf. This is another leaf. I didn't use this one as yet. And the flowers come like this in sheets like this. So this would be your sunflower here. This would be your daisy sheet right here. And I already showed you guys these. So. Those are the only ones that actually didn't tear apart as of yet. Everything else I tore apart. So I'm putting all of this back in. You get your dies. Now, put this back. So this is the daisy die that you would receive. No, this one's the sunflower. You actually, in your kit, you receive, can I open this? Yeah. In your kit, you actually receive the daisy, the small daisy. This is the small daisy. So you use this to cut it out, and this would be the stamen for the middle, okay? Your centerpiece. So that's daisy. Now, I would have to cut 4 or 6 of these for my flower to look full. I'm being honest. I love this. I like the ending results, but playing with it, I already know what I need. Okay, so I'm gonna put this stuff back, guys, and show you some of the flowers I made, and then we're gonna make flowers that I created. Okay, that one would be your daisy. And see how in between here, I didn't want to use too much, excuse the shadowing. I didn't want to use too many of the strips as of yet. I wanted to get comfortable when doing it, and I wanted to have enough left over. So I just did 2 larger ones here and 2 small ones there, okay? Which it came out pretty okay, but I would like it to be a little bit fuller than this, okay? And I colored the edges with, I forgot the Stampin' Up! Ink that I actually used for this. That's one of my, I love the color, but I forgot the name of it, right? I understand. Cajun Craze. Yeah, I love Cajun Craze from Stampin' Up. That's one of my favorite fall colors. So I inked the ends with the Cajun Craze. Now, this one, excuse me, this one was supposed to be the daisy, but I don't know why I thought it was a sunflower, and I did it like that. Okay, but this really supposed to be the daisy, because this is what you received in the pack. But you didn't receive the stamen. I just cut that out from a stamen that I had. Now, this would be either your carnation. I think this is the carnation. I'll make sure I stay in focus, guys. That would be the carnation one that I made. This would be another one, and you see the fullness of the, and this is just playing with them, guys. I have not perfected yet, but it is playing with them. Okay, so those are the flowers that I made from the kit for box number 5, and I'm sharing this with you. These are flowers that I actually made from box number 3. So as you can see, 5 and 3 were flowers. Okay, can you see this? So these were the flowers from the other box. I'm just sharing this with you because it is more, I get the box more for techniques. This is actually this is my favorite one right here. Rose, that's my favorite. I think that came out nice. I think all these came out nice. So this one is actually from box number 3, the flowers that I created. Okay, now I'm going to show you my project, and I think it came out pretty cool. So this would be my project, okay? And this is the paper from the papers that I was showing you. That is nothing but rolled and under it. And these are, I think this is the shabby chic rose, I believe. And these are the carnations. Shabby chic rose and carnation. And this is one of the die cuts. I just put celebrate, and these are the leaves, okay? And I just put stickles on them after I finish. I don't know if you can kind of see that. And then in the centers, I actually put pearls instead of just leaving them like this, where you could just see the stamen. Okay, I just put pearls in there because I like it better with the pearls. Some of them, because I haven't really perfected it yet. I like it, but you know, it's not great, and I want it to be not great because I'm not great, but where I'm happy with it. Okay, so that's the project. Now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you guys how this is the tool that you need. I forgot to show that, but we're gonna do the shabby chic rose. Now I already went over it with my embossing tool, and I'm gonna show you that. I just don't want to make this video too long, so I did some of it already. Okay. So we're going to do a small shabby chic flower. So I have my little spongy pad. It's a piercing pad actually. So I used the ball of this, and I just went over my strip round and round just like this. Excuse the shade. I have a different setup, guys, and I'm just trying to get comfortable to where I want to put this stuff. Whew, I haven't did it. I just started back to doing videos. I got to get back on my A game. So you just go around the sides and stuff, and you're only doing this because you want to give it definition. That's all. Okay, so that would be that, and I just wanted to show you that part. So that's how you get the texturing part to it. Just go around. It don't have to be perfect, and use something soft under it. Going to do is you're going to layer these. You're going to set them, offset them, because you want your flower to look full. Now, once again, I didn't use all of my cuts because I'm not sure yet what I want to do. So this is the first time I did the shabby chic rose, so I'm just doing 2. Now, when you offset, basically you want to fill in the gaps to offset it. And you could use glue for that, or your they say use red line tape. I'm using what I have. I do have the red line tape, but I don't feel to need to use it. So that's that. So what I'm going to do, I have a not that one, but a thin strip. It's not actually red line tape, but it's this type of tape. So I'm going to go ahead and put this down on here. Hope you guys see. Okay. Put it over there. So now I'm just going to run my fingers across it to make sure that it adheres. My neighbor is working on his car or something next door. So now I'm just going to take the red line tape off. Okay. Not red line. I keep saying red line. It's not red line tape, but it's the same thing. I got it from Hobby Lobby. So now we're just going to offset them like that and put them in between just like that. Basically, you want to fill the gap. So that would be one. Okay, that would be one flower. And you could do different strips like the next, because you get 4 of each. You get 4 of these. And there's 2 on each sheet. You get 2 sheets. You have 2 smalls and 2 large on one sheet, and then another 2 small and 2 large on the other sheet. So you can actually do both layers and you would have a fuller flower, but I just didn't want to do that because right now I'm just showing you guys a video. So after you do that, you got that piece done. Now you want to do your staining. Okay, and all this is a strip of paper. Now you don't get this, that she actually gives you the strips of the stamens and stuff, but I didn't want to use what was given. Yellow sheet that I actually showed you. I'm trying to go back to it, guys, so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. The yellow sheet actually has the stamens. Okay, these two are, this piece and this piece are your stamen pieces that you receive in the box. But I'm not going to use those because I want the middle of mine to be this light pink, because I'm the paper that I'm going to match it up with. Okay, so just going to take this off, and they tell you not to put it all the way to the end because you don't want your quilling tool, the tape, to get stuck into your quilling tool, because then it's harder for it to turn. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take this off. Sorry, I'll take that off. So you just slide this on there like that. Okay, you can see that. I need my glasses. I took my glasses. And you roll to yourself, and try to keep it in between, you know, on the line, lined up from the top and bottom line. Okay, I do it facing me so I can see, but they try to tell you to do it this way. Okay, you guys see that? So you just roll, 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 roll. Now I'm gonna turn it back around so I can really see it where I'm comfortable at. But you basically just roll, roll, roll. Trying to stay in focus of the camera. And I'm doing it slow because I'm on the camera, but it doesn't. It's easy. Okay. So you end up with that, and I just make sure it's kind of lined up. So you end up with that. Here, this is going to be your centerpiece. So now what you do, I'm going to put adhesive here because we're going to roll this around this and put it on here. And I'm not a professional, but I'm showing you the concept. You can master this once you do it. I'm just showing you what works for me. And you know, the more you do anything, the better you become at it. And I just wanted to learn the technique. And if you're actually interested in getting some to practice, Tuesday morning actually has quilling strips that are flowers. Yeah, I've seen them because I had an interest in quilling, but didn't, you know, take it to that level. I'm gonna go from this side, even though it's awkward. So we're gonna go from, I'm doing the right side, this side right here. I'm gonna line it up there. Okay, I think I did it on the wrong side, but we're gonna be okay. You know, I got it on the right side. So then you just go round, 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 and just try to make sure you keep your lines and stuff straight. Okay, at this point, I'm going to take the quilling tool off because I feel like it's getting in my way. So, and you don't have to keep it, and they tell you that you don't have to keep it on there the entire time. So now I just roll it. I hope you guys can see it. Roll it. Roll it. Roll it. Roll it, but you want to keep it on this line. Like I was telling you guys, keep it on that line. Roll. Roll. And try to keep your line straight. Roll. 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 And this is a small one, so you didn't have to do a lot of rolling. That would be your flower right there. Okay, so I just take my fingers and rub it around and things like this. And now, and you could do multiple layers. Like I said, I just did this small layer, and you take your finger and you press it down like that. Okay, and what any other flower you have to play with it for as dimension. Now, what I should have done was I could have bent it and stuff, you know, like with the tweezers and stuff like that. But this is a video. I just was showing you basics. You can get your tweezers with your petals, just like any other flower. You have to shape it to your liking, so you could take time and just bend them. Pull them up and bend them. Or that one could have actually been the bud. You know, so you just go around, you do that. Or you could leave it like this and do your next layer. Okay? Or like I said, you could just pull it down like this and then just shape it. Yeah. Don't look too much like anything now, but once you finish and you shape it, it'll look like something. It would look like something, because that's basically what I did, the same concept with these. And it's simple, and it just takes time. I did a few before, you know, I played around with them, you know. And this one, like I said, just take, you know, fluffing up, playing with them, shaping them to your liking. You know, that's all it is. But I actually like this better than doing regular flower stuff, just with the die cuts and stuff. You still have to put something into it, but not as much. Okay, not as much. But now I'm going to show you the difference. Those were flowers that I did with the quilling tool, and I'm going to show you two other flowers that I actually did, but I used die cuts for them, and it's just the difference in the look, the appearance. It's all to what look that you want. This is a sunflower that I did with die cuts. Okay, let me take it out the pack. I don't know if you guys seeing the glare. That would be me. Okay, so this is one that I did with a die cut. Okay, and that's a sunflower. And this is the one that I did with the quilling tool. Okay, so it's all to what your liking is. This is another flower that I did on a die cut, and it's not even no particular flower. It's more like a flat flower. And the stamen that I used for that, because as you know, you get the sunflower strip, but you actually don't get that stamen. So I used this stamen, cut it a couple of times, and put it in the middle of this one. Okay, so it depends on what your look is. So these would be the 3 cards that I actually did, but not, you know, different times. So it's more trying to perfect you know, the look that you want basically for me. And I'm, like I said, I'm new at this. I'm not no expert or anything like that, but I did this subscription box more because I wanted to you know, learn different techniques. Okay, so those would be the flowers. This is the sunflower with the quilling tool. This is quilling, that's a die cut, and that's a die cut. So I just wanted to show that to you guys. And sorry this video has been all over the place. I'll try to do better the next go around, but I just wanted to show you guys the difference. Thank you guys for taking the time out your day to spend with me. I do appreciate it. Come back and visit again, and have a blessed one. Bye-bye.